Welcome to this English language lesson. Today, we are going to explore a group of very useful expressions in everyday English phrasal verbs with the verb go. Phrasal verbs are made up of a main verb combined with a preposition or adverb, and together they create a meaning different from the original verb. Understanding phrasal verbs will improve your fluency and help you sound more natural in conversation. Let's begin with go on. This phrasal verb has a few meanings, but it is most commonly used to mean continue or happen. For example, please go on with your story, or what's going on here. You'll hear this often in both casual and formal situations. Next is go out, which generally means to leave your home for social purposes. For instance, we usually go out on Friday nights. It can also mean when something like a light or fire stops working. The lights went out during the storm. Now let's look at go back, which means to return to a place. For example, she went back to her hometown after university. It's a common way to talk about returning to somewhere you have been before. Another useful one is go over, meaning to review or examine something. For instance, let's go over the answers before we submit the test. It's often used in academic or professional settings when checking information or instructions. We also use go off in a few ways. It can describe an alarm sounding, as in, my alarm goes off at 6 a.m. It can also mean to explode, the firework went off suddenly. Or even to stop liking something, as in, I've gone off coffee recently. Then we have go through, which means to experience something difficult or to examine something carefully. You might say, she went through a lot last year, or, we need to go through the details of this contract. Another common one is go ahead, meaning to proceed or start something. For example, you can go ahead with your idea. It is often used when giving permission. Next is go with, which can mean to match or to accompany someone. For instance, that jacket goes with your shoes, or I'll go with you to the event. Lastly, we have go without, which means to live or manage without something. You might hear, they had to go without electricity for 2 days during the storm. Now let's test your understanding briefly. Fill in the blanks with the correct phrasal verb.